So it really hasn't been that long since I played in the 200cc World Cup, but it has been quite a while since I played in the 200cc World Cup using my favorite combo to use, in 200 at least, Yoshi Biddy. So in today's video, I'm going to set myself a little bit of a challenge. Before I can end the video, I'm going to have to win with every single color of Yoshi. That's right, a first place with all 9 of the different colored Yoshi in this game. So it should be a fun little challenge to get myself back into the swing of things with 200cc in the 200cc World Cup. And of course, I do think I'm getting a little bit better, guys. Like, I've been playing a lot on stream with you guys. Pretty much every Monday we play 200cc. So I feel like I have a bit more practice now. Let's see if that will translate here to the World Cup as we almost get hit with that fire. And we're doing pretty good so far here. I'm actually seeing a lot more variety than I normally would. You know, typically you see a lot of Biddy Buggy with middleweight characters, but right now I'm seeing all different sorts of characters, and I had to use my star there because of that red shell. Unfortunately, no shock dodge. The Dry Bowser in first is like way ahead, and we somehow get hit by that bullet bill. That is just lasting forever. Wow. And I'll try to make a comeback here. I think the Dry Bowser actually fell off, or maybe it's just lag. We're getting bombed. We're getting comboed like crazy. This might not be a too good of a first race here, you know, the way things have been going. Take this middle shortcut. Yeah, I think that Dry Bowser is just way too far ahead to get first. Let's see what position I can get here. I'm just spamming everything and flying all over the place, hopping around this corner. And it looks like a 5th place to kick things off. And for the second race here, we are playing on Wii Coconut Mall. And funny enough, this is just one of those tracks that I actually enjoy playing on 200 more than 150. Normally, I would not vote for this on 150. I seem to have just bad luck in general when it comes to this track, rather. But on 200, it's a lot more fun. I can go for the cool glider strategy coming up right here, which I'll show you guys too. I'm getting a little bit better at that as well. You can kind of go off here and swerve over and cut off this corner. And I can normally gain a spot or two doing that. Looks like I actually lost my spot as soon as I got it there. But this is just one of those tracks. It's a lot of fun to drive in 200. Trying to get a first place, of course, with every color Yoshi. Who knows how long this video is going to last. I feel like it could last quite a while. You know, there's some really good players typically in these 200cc World Cup rooms I found. Okay, that's a lot better. I had to hold my mini turbo there, but I go right into that Shy Guy car, unfortunately. And the other thing I'll mention is that typically when I'm playing, I don't like to play in a lobby that has less than 10 people. But with 200, I have a little bit lower of a tolerance, normally around maybe 8 people, because it is a lot harder to find people when you're playing the 200cc World Cup versus normal worldwides. You know, this Birdo has quite the lead. I'm just going to throw everything I have at them here. See if I can catch up, and I go way too far, out of bounds. First place was out of the question there, though, because the Birdo is so far ahead. So it did not really matter. I'm going to finish down in 7th place. All right, map number 3, Tour Berlin Byways. Hopefully I don't get taken out by all the crazy traffic on this map. Still looking for a first place with our boy Light Blue Yoshi here. Of course, my go-to Yoshi color, and that's not very good. Hitting that car already. I'm just going to try to keep up this time. You know, I've been falling behind the pack a little bit, and wow, I thought I had enough air to go above that sign there. I guess I did not. Keep it inside here. Oh, I thought that player was going to go wide for the double. I'm already starting to fall behind here. Of course, with this being 200, it's a lot harder to catch up sometimes. You know, the races get over very quickly. There's not as many blue shells, seemingly not as many shocks either. But I can go ahead and spam all these, use my star, get up here. Unfortunately, I missed the item set there. I was trying to get that double, and wow, I just lost all my speed. Fortunately, I was able to recover a little bit there, but yeah, the players in the front 2 positions are really far ahead now. And yeah, we get a star. Hopefully we can get a shock dodge here. Surprisingly, there hasn't been any shocks so far. What else can we get? Well, we've already caught up to 2nd place, actually. That is a great pull as well. I'm going to go ahead and just spam that. Fortunately, was not able to get another box, and I actually fire myself there. I'll try to cut off this corner without going into the wall there, those little posts. I'm able to. I'm in 2nd. The problem isn't that, or the problem rather is that first is just so far ahead. 2nd won't really do me any good right now. The player has the bullet bill. We can take this shortcut. I hit the car. I don't think it matters. It's way too late. And it looks like I will take maybe a third for this next race. No, there is a late shock. Wow, we're getting passed by everybody, and I will take a fifth. For the next course here, we are playing on DS Cheap Sheet Beach. Still trying to get warmed up here. You know, I always forget jumping just straight into 200. It's definitely not an easy thing to do when you have not played in a bit. I think it's been like maybe almost 2 days since I picked up the controller on this game. Definitely a little bit rusty. Definitely a little bit rusty on 200 for sure. And again, the goal here is just to keep up with the front of the pack here. We get the snipe on that player. Hopefully we don't get trailed here. Oh, we get sniped back though. I'm going to use that banana just so I can spam this mushroom in the shortcut here to recover. And just because of the nature of 200, oh, we get red shelled again right away. No indicator. It's really hard to make a comeback, you know. It's a lot less reliant on items than 150, a lot more reliant on your skill level. So that's why you see so many players just completely dominate when it comes to 200. Because once they get a lead, they can just front run all day and you'll never be able to catch up. Especially because of the other part of playing 200, which is when you get hit, you lose so much time compared to 150 because it takes so much longer to recover. And that is a good sign though. That star and bullet bill combo caught us up all the way into second here. I also pull a mushroom that I can use on the shortcut here to try to cut the gap with this Birdo in first. I have to just throw that red shell if I want any chance of winning here. It breaks in that crab. There's no blue shell in sight. And I think another first is out of the question here. Doing better though, getting a second, so definitely an improvement. And we are back on Shy Guy Falls, and I can say that this is definitely one of my harder courses. I definitely struggle with this. Some tight corners combined with, you know, getting bumped, getting hit online, definitely makes for a difficult experience playing on 200. I'm going to try my best though, of course. Like I've been saying, trying to get a win with every single color of Yoshi. Started off, you know, in a middle spot, a couple middle spots so far. An improvement last race for sure with that second place, and I'm going to keep going here. I think you can actually go for the shortcut here. I don't think that player in first went for it. I'm not really sure why, you know, they wouldn't. Seem to gain a little bit of time at least. Hopefully I can get some more protection, and yeah, I'm just going flying with that shortcut, or that corner rather. So any time I save in that shortcut is definitely lost there, and that player is already starting to break away here. Like I said in the last race, there doesn't really seem to be too many blue shells. Wow, that is a crazy second place pull. A ghost and a red shell. I'm going to use both of those. We steal their green shell. We get the shock dodge already. And I think the red shell actually connected. And now we're in first with double protection just like that. What a turnaround on that lap too. Just as I was saying how there's never any shocks in 200. We get the shock dodge, and we're in first. It's close, though. I'm going to have to trail my protection here because this player is right on my tail already. Got to watch out for the blue shell on the map as well. Wow, we actually get outlined there, and that red shell actually comes for me because the player behind us threw it while I was in second, and oh no, I'm going all over the place. I'm going to go for the shortcut, though. I'm going to have to throw that green shell. That player just disappeared. I don't know where they went. Did they fall off? It doesn't matter. We're going to take the first. Let's go. And we are now rocking with Black Yoshi, as well as the red roller tires, to make the combo look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And we're in Excitebike, one of the courses that I really don't enjoy playing on a normal race, but because this is 200cc, it is a very fun course to play. You know, the race is pretty much over before you know it, so it's really not too bad. And I might bag a little bit here because I am already starting to fall behind the front of the pack. A little bit of a slow line there, so I think I'm going to do just that. We actually get bumped and get a mushroom boost or something there. What can we get here? I'm just going to wait. We get a bunch of mushrooms, spam everything, hop around this corner, and let's get back into it. We get the golden and the star. And shout out to everyone in my comments who said when you get a golden on this track, you just, you know, can ride along the grass here and it's way faster. And yeah, that is way faster indeed. So thank you guys for that. Unfortunately, we missed the item set. I'm going to use the bullet here. I thought I was going to ride in the grass the whole way. That is funny, but it did go back onto the track. We get dropped off just in time for that double. That is perfect. What else can we get? We get the star, the triple mushrooms. I'll go ahead and use that. Get another item here. What else can we get? I'm going to have to use that because I was going in the off-road. We get the triple red shells. I can use all of those. Oh, unfortunately, I missed the double. Oh, no, I did hit the double. What else are we going to get here? We get the protection as well as the mushroom for the ending shortcut here. Oh, but that Dry Bowser is way ahead in first. So I don't think a first is possible. I don't even think a second is possible here. Yeah, just at the line, we almost snagged the second, but we will take a third. And for the next race here, we are playing on DS TikTok Clock. Another track that's just a lot of fun to play on 200. Trying to get a win with Black Yoshi. We get bumped and go flying just before that corner, unfortunately. So I guess I'll be playing this one from the back. You know, sometimes you don't choose to bag, but the track chooses you. I'll go ahead and use this mushroom, get a double, and start to make a recovery. Maybe I can pull the shock or something good here and make a crazy comeback. That's a nice double with the star and the boo. And of course, as always, playing on 200, it's a lot more difficult to commentate compared to 150. And wow, I'm just going flying. I'm gonna have to use my star because of that red shell as well. I'll chain up this next set, see what else I can get. We're still outrunning that star, and we get the gold in here. I'm gonna keep running away from that star. Oh no, I hit the pendulum or whatever that is, but we get the shock dodge because of Lakitu. We still had iframes. We have the bullet bill in our hand. We're getting all the tricks in the world, and we're in a really good position here now because we have caught up to the pack. We have double really good items. I'm gonna go now because we still have a ways to go to catch up to the pack. The front three players there, they're pretty far ahead, and I want to chain this star at the next set here. I'm just gonna use it so we don't get taken out by the track hazard there. Go through it once again. I'm brake drifting super hard. We get triple bananas. The blue is out. I'm just gonna spam everything here. What else can we get? We get another double. Oh, there's a second shock. How rare, a second shock in 200, and it looks like the players in the front are already gonna finish, and I will take a fourth place. We get past in the last corner. What a crazy race. And we are back playing on Super Bell Subway. Again, another super fun track to play on 200. It's always so chaotic, you know, getting bumped by the racers, going right into these subways. I'm going to do my best to avoid them here and actually go into the subway myself. I have a mushroom to recover, thankfully. We can throw this red shell at that player ahead of us. And just like that, we're off into second, into first, actually. Wow. And we have double protection, double red shells even. So anyone who passes us is in danger for sure. So definitely off to a good start here in this next race. We get passed by that player. Oh, they actually back us, unfortunately. That's going to be a huge time loss. We also get comboed. That is just unfortunate. All the way down into ninth in like a second there. That's just how quickly things can fall apart here. Playing on 200. Gotta avoid this subway. Somehow we do. I'm hitting the walls like crazy. I'm going to use this star. Go for the double box here. Cut this inside. Oh no, I hit that pole. Lose basically all my speed there. And I actually want to hang on to these mushrooms for now. Can go for the ending shortcut. Oh, we get hit by fire, it looks like. The blue is out, but we're somehow in third. First is right there, just like that. We hit the pole again. And yeah, first has a little bit of a lead now because that player got blue shelled. I'm going to use my mushroom. Can we get some protection? Thankfully we can. We can also send double red shells at first there. And I'm going to have to slow down because of the wall there. We have more red shells to send at first. Is it going to be enough to catch up at the end? They have a bit of a breakaway. There's a bullet bill coming in. The bullet bill passes us, it looks like. We get passed again. Wow, what a crazy finish. A fourth place. And we are back playing on DS Peach Gardens. The next race. I feel warmed up now, guys. That last race on Super Bell Subway felt really good, and we're going to go for it now. I messed up the shroomless shortcut a little bit. Yeah, we lost a little bit of time. I kind of did like a weird sideways hop there instead of a neutral hop. And I'm going to be going for the first, of course. Maybe I shouldn't have tricked there. Yeah, I'll just use that. I'll burn that mushroom. Oh, that player just barely steals my double box there. And that red, I shouldn't have tricked there. Things are falling apart. We're getting a red shell. Just as soon as I said I was warmed up here, I'm throwing. But there's lots of time to catch up. This is actually a pretty good track to catch up on. I actually had a race a couple of videos ago where I bagged on lap 3 on the double item set and end up getting a shock dodge to, you know, secure my spot. And speaking of shock dodges, super early shock, couple players dodged, it looks like. We're going to fall behind. We're going to get Piranha Planet. You know, I'm going to bag here just because I got hit there. I want some good items. And it's always so funny. There's a little bit of a delay on 200 when you get the star like that. Like, I basically had no speed, and then all of a sudden I just accelerated like crazy there. We get another star in the pocket. That is a great pull. We can just go around all these players. Try not to get hit. Yeah, I'm going to have to use my star because of that red shell coming for me. And I think we're in a good spot here. We're all the way up into 4th. Another red shell is coming for us, though. Actually double. I'm going to spam these mushrooms. Try to get some protection. That is perfect. We get the star. I think the red shells might have, you know, faded anyways. Might have hit something. We can go ahead and run over that player. Get the double. That player got hit by the red shell, it looks like. Go for the vector glide here. Oh, there's another shock. We get hit while we're in the air. I'm going to have to go for the single. The blue shell is out. There's a bullet bill. Oh, we get squished, and we don't have a mushroom for the ending cut. That is unfortunate. Her race just fell apart as soon as that happened. You know, we're in a good spot. We still finish in 5th, but not the first we're looking for. All right, 3DS, Toad Circuit, a bagging track. So naturally, I'm going to front run, guys. I'm going to go for it. Not look back here, see if we can outline everybody, get out to an early lead, and just hold it. All right, well, we get red shelled. So like I said earlier, sometimes the game decides for you whether or not you're bagging. And that's just one of those circumstances, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bag now. Get another black Yoshi bagging with us here. Go for some coins. Get another double. Wow, I am just flying all over the place. I don't think I've even ever been to that side of the track there, funny enough. And I'll go ahead and get another item here. And we get the golden, so I'm going to spam that right away. Get up to 10 coins here. Get another item here. Oh, we actually completely miss it. But I can go ahead and cut off this corner. And I only get the single item. We're probably going to be okay, maybe. That is a crazy 8 going off like crazy. Of course, you know it is a crazy 8, hence the name. Go ahead and, oh, we actually only get the fire flower. I'm going to spam this. The blue is out. We're in 3rd. What can we get? We get the mushroom. We almost get back there. That was super close. Oh, the shock happens. First was out of the question, though. You know, that dry bones was going to get blue shelled, but they already finished, so I'll take a 4th. And we're back on Wario's Gold Mine from the Wii. And look at that Baby Daisy combo with the hot monster tires. I feel like there's way more diversity now after Wave 5 came out than there ever was before in 200. Not really sure why. I think people just use what they want to use, you know. Since it does come down to skill a bit more than luck, people may feel like they have, you know, the option to. Either way, love to see it. Going for a first here, trying to get it with Black Yoshi. And I'll just spam everything. Unfortunately, that mushroom boosted me a little bit too far. I missed the double box. We get the red chill here. That player is a super horn in front of us, so I'm going to throw this red just to get rid of that so we don't get horned at a later time. Because I find with the online lag, the super horn is so unpredictable when the player in front of you has it. Feels like it just, the shockwave goes on forever, and you end up getting hit like pretty much every single time. We get a bunch of more red shells, 2 more red shells here. That one finally connects, or does it? It doesn't. The one behind me, it looks like it broke on something. I think it finally connected there. Yeah, we're up into 2nd. We can block that red shell. And yeah, this light blue Yoshi in 1st is breaking away quite a bit. Hopefully there's a blue shell soon. I feel like there hasn't been very many blue shells so far. We have the red shell and the mushroom. Go ahead and use that. Throw the red shell after this cave section so that the bats don't take it out. What else can we get? Hey, another red shell. I'm just going to throw everything I have. Use these mushrooms. Try to get as close as I can. And it might be too late already. We get another red shell. Yeah, they're already across the finish line. So I will take a 2nd place. And we're back on N64 Raceway, another one of my favorite courses to drive. On 200cc, looking for a first. With Black Yoshi, we've only had one first so far this video. With the light blue Yoshi earlier, still a lot more Yoshis to go here. I feel like once I start getting, you know, better positions like I have been, it will just kind of come more naturally, you know, maybe get a couple of firsts in a row. At least that's what I'm hoping for at this point. We can't get the snipe there. That red connects. We just barely get the double. And this might be the track for me to do it. You know, I definitely enjoy playing this track a lot. Gotta watch it for the fire. It actually goes back to block the red. I guess that's kind of why I threw the red shells, that they would get rid of the fire sooner than later. If you guys haven't noticed, I like to do that a lot. You know, if I see an enemy with a potentially dangerous item that could take me out, I like to try to get rid of it if I can't bait it out, like with a shell, the red shell. So you'll see me doing that quite a bit here. I'm going to go ahead and back this boomerang so that I can use my mushroom in the shortcut. I think that connects to the player behind me as well. And we can use another one here. Well, we're already caught up. Can I boomerang this player? Oh, looks like I just missed them. I guess the shock was out either way, so it didn't really matter. We both got a box. It looks like they had a mushroom. I was really worried about getting hit by that banana. And I'm in a good spot here. Double mushrooms. As long as I don't get taken out, we can recover if I do get hit by something. But I can use these mushrooms on the ending shortcut here. And maybe I'm in a good spot. That Luigi, that baby Luigi player has one as well. And oh no, I get bumped and I get trailed. Wow, the worst case scenario there. And I'm going to finish down in third. So close, but so far. And we are back once again on Wii Coconut Mall, the first repeat track, and actually burn out there. Maybe that's a sign of what is to come here on this track. Maybe not though. Maybe this is another first place finally. I definitely feel like I'm warmed up compared to when I started this video. I don't feel like I'm hitting as many, unnecessary walls here. I'm gonna go up top here for this glider section and see if we can do it well this time. That's a little bit better. Unfortunately, there is a red shell coming for me. I was not able to use all my mushrooms in time to pull up my protection. I can pull up my protection now, though. Oh, I just barely hit that escalator. We get our bananas stolen. We're chilling in the middle of the pack right now. Unfortunately, there's a blooper, which is always going to cause a lot of havoc with the traction debuff when you're playing on 200. Yeah, I'm going to use that mushroom right away. And I'll go once again for the glider strat here. Try not to go too far over to the right in the parking lot. That's what happened last time, where I end up going out of bounds in that more recent race, that last race of the video. Somehow we get our protection taken out. And yeah, that blue Yoshi player in the front is way ahead already. I'm just going to spam everything, go for the double here. Yeah, we do get a star. I figured I'd get a really good power item. I'm just going to go down low this time, chain another double item here, see what else I can get. It's actually way too late already, though. We get the blue shell in third and the star. Wow, what a crazy race. A third place. And we're back playing on Tour Sydney Sprint. Looking for another first place here. It has been a grind for sure. Not an easy lobby, not easy lobbies that I've been in. It really never is. I feel like the players that are playing in the 200cc World Cup mean business. They all have a ton of practice. And it's always a grind to get these first place finishes. I've gotten a couple good spots, but ultimately, I was still pretty far behind the players in the front. Like that last race on Coconut Mall, I ended up pulling a blue shell as well as a star in third because I was so far behind the front of the pack. So even though I am in third, it's really not like I'm that close, and that is not helping my case. Hitting the wall, getting starred all the way down into 7th place. And those small mistakes, like I've been saying, guys, they add up very quickly. Oh, we get trailed. I was trying to avoid that player. Unfortunately, I cannot. I'll let that bullet bill pass us. Go for the double here. Hopefully get a better item now that I'm down low in a lower spot. We get the blue shell. I think I took out like 2 players. Unfortunately, I go flying, though, way past the glider. Oh, I thought I got it. My glider is out for like half a second. It disappears, and that might be my race already, guys. I'm just so far behind. This track is not easy to catch up on, and I'm just going to go ahead and use my star. We get the shock dodge. I unfortunately missed the other item set, but I'll go ahead and use my bullet now that my star has expired. Try to get another item here. We do. We're in 6th place. We're catching up to the pack. We get the golden. The bullet bill lasts us for such a long time. I'm spamming this golden like crazy. Hopefully it will help us out here at the end. We get the star in the pocket, but it is just not going to be enough. Didn't even gain any spots after that, and a 6th place. Back on DS Peach Gardens here for this next race. So many people rocking with the Teddy Buggy. Maybe that's the secret, guys. Maybe I should be playing with the Teddy Buggy instead of the Bitty Buggy here, because I'm not having great races. It's been a lot of back and forth, but ultimately unable to win here. I feel like I am a better driver using the Bitty Buggy over the Teddy Buggy, which is typically why I like to stick with it when I'm playing 200. But maybe I should give the Teddy Buggy a chance here. We're keeping up though on this race. This player has the red shell, gotta be wary of that. They have another red shell. We can go ahead and use this mushroom in the shortcut. That player has the bomb. Looks like they drop it. We avoid it somehow. The red shell is out. Gotta watch out for this chain chomp. Actually, I don't know what happened. That player was lagging like crazy. All of a sudden, they're in front of us. We can drop that bomb back. We get some double protection. Oh, but I hit the wall there. And my lines just aren't as good as they really need to be, you know, to keep up with these players, to get the first place I'm looking for. I actually did not mean to throw that. I almost take myself out there. But we're keeping up here. We're in third, last lap. See what else we can get. We get the red shell. I'll just back that green shell. Throw this red shell forward. Go for the double box here. Someone has a bullet bill incoming. We can get some coins. The blue is out. Can use these mushrooms to cut off some of the off-road here. And I'm going to have to settle for the single box there. I'm just going to use that mushroom. We get the ghost. Can we get a late shock dodge for the win here? We steal triple mushrooms though. That is a great pull. And I think first place might be out of the question here. They actually get blue shelled. Can we snipe them here with the green shell? We hit them. Wow, there's so much lag though. We still come in second. What a crazy finish. And we are somehow once again playing on Wii Coconut Mall, guys. It just keeps coming up. I don't know what's going on. I just cannot seem to avoid it. I've had a couple decent races so far. But of course, we're still stuck on Black Yoshi. This has been so many races playing with Black Yoshi. We get red shelled early. Not off to a good start here. Getting stuck in the fountain. Already falling behind. I'm just going to try to catch up and stay up with the pack. Spam everything. Not even going to go for the glider strat this time just so I don't fall out of bounds. We get the red shell. We almost get bumped into the car there. Go ahead and get that extra orange mini turbo. We get up the wrong ramp just barely. We get a ton of mushrooms. And we're already a little bit behind. Like I said, that player got taken out. Go ahead and... oh, we actually get shocked there. We lose our item set. And that is not a good trick for us. We're flying all over the place here. That player hits a banana, I believe. But we're in fourth here. Oh no, we're going to get red shelled. We almost get bombed there. Go ahead and... oh, we actually get taken out by that star. Yeah, things have just not been working out. We get taken out by that shy guy as well. And I'm just going to spam all those green shells back. Hopefully we can get a better item. Unfortunately, oh, we only get a single red shell in 6th place. That is a terrible pull. Although the pack is fairly close right now. So maybe that's why we got that. Maybe we're closer than I think to a victory here. I'm going to spam everything. We get the star. We get bumped by that bullet bill. I'm forced to take the lower path here. We get the double. We actually missed the double. And I'm not going to be able to catch up even with those triple shrooms. Yeah, we get red shelled. Just another tragic finish here. A 6th place. Alright, DS Mario Circuit. Finally, another bagging track. And as you guys can see, I've switched to Yoshi, Teddy. I've given up on the Biddy Buggy. Not really giving me any luck so far in this session. Only one first place with the Biddy Buggy. So we're going to try our best here with the Teddy Buggy now. Of course, this is a bagging track, one that I've had success with, you know, I guess historically, typically in the past. I've always had better luck than on some of the other tracks in this game, especially on 200 as well. We're going to try to keep up here with the front of the pack. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with the Piranha Plant in the pocket right now. Go ahead and go for the shortcut, start burning the Piranha Plant. We're in third, we're right here with the pack though. And oh no, I go a little bit too wide. I get stuck on the tree. We can recover, we can get the double. I'm going away in the off-road though. And that's not a good pull for 4th place. Hopefully I don't go flying on this corner here. The blue is out. I'm going to go super wide for that. I think what I'll do is chain this at the next set. Use this mushroom on the shortcut. Hopefully, okay, we do get triple mushrooms. That's exactly the item I wanted. So that I can cut off this corner as well as cut off this next corner here. I'll spam one more time. Use another mushroom here. We almost get backed. We get a single mushroom. I don't think it's going to be enough though. One player gets taken out and I finish in third. So not quite a first, but not a bad race. So we have somehow found ourselves in the elusive, the rare 1v1 worldwide 1v1 race in 200cc. So I'm going to play it through, you know, why not? Never get the opportunity to do this. I'm going to see if I can beat this player on Sky Garden here. I feel like this is one of my better tracks. Now that I have gotten the shroomless cut down, as soon as I say that I mess up, they take the shortcut with the mushroom, and now we're trailing already. So let's see if we can make a comeback here. We get the red shell. Go ahead and see if we can get the snipe. We miss. I'm going flying. We can red shell their protection out. We have the mushroom now. And I think I'll try to save this maybe. See what they get. Yeah, they're not even going to go for the shortcut. Oh, I actually mess it up again. I'm just going to use my mushroom there. We trail them. Did we trail them off the edge? No, that we didn't. They did recover. But we're in first by a little bit now. We have the coin. I'm gonna go ahead and get this so I can use another, or get another item rather. We get the banana. I'm just gonna hold on to this for now. I'm also just gonna go around the shortcut just to play it safe, just so I don't mess up. It's gonna come down to the wire though for sure. But it looks like we're gonna finish in first, finally. Let's go. All right, we are back. Mount Wario. Finally a little bit bigger of a room. But I really take all the help I can get at this point. Trying to win on the 200cc World Cup has proven to be no joke. And we're on to Red Yoshi now. Still a lot more different colored Yoshis to go. Unfortunately, we get bumped there at the start. So we're going to be playing this one from the back, it looks like. Go ahead and hold my mini turbo there, and a little bit too wide actually. I think the ice didn't really have as much traction as I was expecting there. I'll also go ahead and go super left here to get down below. I actually get stuck on the rock. And yeah, already off to a pretty brutal start here on Mount Wario. Can try to recover with some power items. Hopefully I can snag the double box this time around. Oh no, I actually go a little bit too wide once again. I think that Daisy player might have stolen it regardless though. So I'm going to use my star here. Go for the shortcut in the middle. Of course, it's faster regardless, guys, if you guys didn't know that. And that player unfortunately takes the item box. We missed the double as well. I hit like a tree branch, I think. I hit the tree. I'm just flying all over the place. I hit another tree. Just having a bad time here. We can get the double. No, we can't. I just cannot seem to get the double box when I need it. We get the shock dodge as soon as I use the bullet bill, though. And we're all the way up into 7th, into 6th, into 5th. The bullet bill is going to drop us off in a bad spot. We get the star to recover. I think it's too late though, guys. That Wiggler in first is already finished. And we're making quite a bit of a comeback here, but it's just not enough. And I will finish in 5th place for the next race. And we are back once again on another bagging track. N64, Calamari Desert. I'm going to bag just for a little bit. You know, this is 200. You don't want to really bag for too long before you catch up. Just so you don't get too far behind. We get the ghost. I can go ahead and use that right away. We steal some mushrooms. Oh, no, actually, I got more mushrooms. We steal the banana, rather. We have the star. So it looks like this other Donkey Kong player is bagging as well. Go ahead and... Oh, no, that Yoshi player just stole my double box. The last second, I didn't even see them. They're blending in so well with the items there. And, oh, no, I hit that banana as well. Yeah, things are already falling apart. Just has been the story of the video here. As soon as it starts, it already is over. And I think we still have time to catch up, though. We almost get backed with that fire. I'll use this golden right away. Jumping all over the place. Unfortunately, we cannot get another item there. And hopefully we don't get fired there. We don't. I'm just going to use that bullet bill right away. We're in 5th. We can avoid the train. Oh, but we missed the item box because that player took it from us. I need a really good item set. Fortunately, that red shell actually goes around and hits the other player. This one's coming for me, though. And, oh, it hits me through my protection somehow. I guess it didn't matter that I had triple reds. Everyone else is in a bullet bill here. We're getting passed by everybody. We get starred and in 8th place. All right, we are back. SNES, Mario Circuit 3. Yet another bagging track. Did not work out for me last time. Couldn't get the items I needed. And things just fell apart at the end. We're going to try our best here to do better on this next track. Go ahead and try, start to catch up already is what I'm trying to say. What else can we get? We get a ton of mushrooms here. I can just use that for the shortcut. Go into the off-road a little bit, catch up, go through this shortcut as well. And yeah, we're up here with the pack. That player gets trailed. We're in 3rd. We have double shrooms here. I'm just going to keep going for it. Why not? Try to front run already early on lap 2. Just try to get away from the pack, really, is the goal here. Go ahead and go for the shortcut there. Once again, take this off-road cut. And I'm actually going to save this last mushroom. And I'll actually go into the off-road. We're going to hit with the red shell as well. So maybe I should have just used that to try to extend my lead. We're going to get red shelled yet again. We avoid the fire. We avoid the red shell. But somehow that player took our item box. And oh no, we get trailed as well. So I'm going to go super wide here, get the double. We get triple reds ourselves. And I think they just canceled each other out somehow. It got stolen at the end. Can use all of our mushrooms. We get the star. We're all the way up in 2nd. But once again, it's just not going to be enough. And we're back playing on Mute City here for the next race. A smaller room this time. Still trying to get a first here. with Red Yoshi, it's definitely been a struggle. Let's see what we can get here. You know, I think this is one of my better tracks on 200. I'm getting better at that double shortcut. I'm not really sure what happened to that red shell I just threw. We get some protection here. And can I go for it here? I think I might have said double shortcut. I meant the shroomless cut, just like that. Can do it without a mushroom, of course, in 200. And we're off into second here. It looks like first did it as well. I'm not really sure. They kind of took like a different line almost. It went like wider. And of course, our green shell gets stolen there when the red shell is on our tail. We get some more protection though, thankfully. That player actually fails. We're still outrunning the red shell. Eventually it gives up. I'm not sure if there's like a timer or what, but I feel like after a while, the red shells in this game just stop following you. And I went off the edge. I actually jumped over the shortcut completely, missed what I was going for. And now we're back down into second, just like that. I did not even know that you could hop over like that. I guess I just had a little bit too much speed there. This male villager is off to a little bit of a breakaway. Hopefully there is a blue shell here or something soon. We can throw this red shell at them, get some more items. We get triple mushrooms. I'm just going to use all those as well as save the last one here for the shortcut. I don't know if it's going to be enough though, guys. I'm going to just throw everything at them. It looks like it will not be. We just barely hit them past the line, and I'll take yet another second. All right, we are back. Bowser's Castle here for the next track. Definitely one of the tougher tracks to race on 200 if you don't know what you're doing. I'm just pretty much not going to trick at all and just, you know, hope for the best here. Try not to go flying too much, and I already tricked for some reason. I go right into that hazard. I guess I spoke too soon. We can recover rather quickly though here. Avoid the Bowser Fist. We're off in second. I'm going to go for the double box here. Chain, throw my red shell at first. Can we get a mushroom for the shortcut? Looks like, wow, we get a second place coin. That's always tough. Seems like that's way more prevalent in wave 5 for some reason. Go ahead and back that red shell coming for us. The blooper is out. That's not going to do us any favors here. Get some good protection, but this Tanuki Mario is in first by a little bit now. Unfortunately, I missed the next item box there. And I'm just going to keep driving forward, I guess. Try to catch up. Try to keep our position at the very least. Go ahead and back these. Get another double. What else can we get? We get the star in third, but I'm going to use that right away. I can take the shortcut, and I don't know what happened. I think my mini turbo, my drift didn't really work there, and I just kind of fly off the edge. We're getting red shelled yet again here. And we need something good. That is not something good. A single mushroom. The shock is out. The blue shell is out here. See what else we can get. I'm unfortunately going to hit the hazard once again here. Can't get the double box either. And we're somehow still in third after all that. I'm just going to use that mushroom right away. Avoid the Bowser Fist. We need something good here at the end. I think first place is just too far ahead though to really have a chance at winning here. I'm going to spam it all. What can we get? We get triple red shells. We get some mushrooms. Yeah, my mini turbo doesn't work again. We're getting red shelled ourselves. I'm going to recover, but I'm going to finish in fourth. And we are back once again on Tour Sydney Sprint here for the next race. Still trying to get a first place here with Red Yoshi. And I'll learn my lesson, not trick there. Get a draft. I don't think that draft really mattered though. Go ahead and just get rid of that red shell. I'll go wide for the double here this time. I think the key here is just to try to keep up, try not to get hit, because it is really hard to catch up on this track. We almost get the snipe, we just miss it there. Go ahead and chain again, get another double. And I think I want to save these mushrooms because the next section coming up has such a good shortcut that you can do. So rather than chaining, I'm going to hold on to them and use these mushrooms for the shortcut here. Cut it super tight. Oh, I cut it a little bit too tight there. Hit the wall. Can use the other mushroom to recover though. Looks like that player went off the road. Oh no, I'm hitting the wall yet again. That player fails. We're in second here. We can just back everything. And I get another double. I guess I never got that boomerang back. Get a ton of tricks here. Try to catch up to first. They're already starting to break away here. And I think what I'll do is just... I actually did not want to use that mushroom like that. I went completely over the top of that set. Oh, and the blue shell barely just clips us there. We can chain, throw our red shell forward. There's a shock. That player dodges in the bullet bill. I think the red shell connected, so now that player in the bullet is going to be all the way in first probably. And we have a bit of a gap to make up still. Can we get the double? Oh no, I missed the double item box. Yeah, things are just not going too well. on this track. Even though we're in third, I don't think I'll really have a chance at getting a first place. We're just so far behind because of that shock. I'm just going to spam everything, get the ghost. But yeah, looks like it's going to be too late here, and I will take a third place. So it turns out winning in the 200cc World Cup is a lot harder than I thought. I guess even with all the practice I've had playing with you guys on stream, I'm still not as good as I thought. So I'm going to throw in the towel there. It was a lot of fun racing. It's always a lot of fun racing with really high level players to learn new strategies, new skills, and really push myself. But hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.